world of Final Fantasy.
Alright, what's up guys? Back with some more World of Final Fantasy. We left off last night in the ice region. I think I have comments set up now, by the way. I don't know for sure. I think it works. You'll have to let me know if it went through or not, but hopefully it went through. Because I know last night I had a few issues with it. We're going to jump right into it here.
Whoa! Is that the ridge they were talking about?
It looks like the icicles have formed a bridge
Alright,
across the
we got the
ravine.
testing. We're set. Oh, so by the way, I did put it back in English right now. We had some people who wanted to do it, so I'm cool with it. If you guys want to go back to Japanese at any time, please let me know.
There's only one way to Saronia, and that's through this ridge.
Is that the mirages she mentioned?
Oh god.
Stay close to us, Refia. Okay? Okay.
Oh, you know, I guess it's cool that I did do that because I haven't heard Refia's voice actor since Final Fantasy 3DS was a... I'm trying to think. I don't even know.
Melted. Thanks, Sizzle.
I don't even know if Refia had any... Was Final Fantasy 3DS voice acted?
Thanks indeed.
Was there maybe like
going.
one scene? Wow, I don't even remember. It's been so long. Thinking about it now, I don't even think that game had voice acting.
Here we go!
Alright, so we got some new enemies here. You guys know the details. Inflict blindness. Oh man. We're gonna have to just kind of kill these and go with it because we don't have anything that can cause blindness. I don't even think we have an eye gouge ability or anything like that across any of our.
That wasn't so bad.
Across any of our mirages, I'm almost certain we don't have a single thing that can cause blindness. We certainly don't have an item that does either. Let me see here. Poison. No. Okay, so I guess the jury's out on that. We might have to wait until we go and get, we might actually have to wait then until we get the ice bats, which sucks, but I guess it's okay. You know, Mel might join the team. I think he's a cut above. He already knows Thundara, and it's, that's pretty big early on. And he also has a Thundara Maya Jewel, so that means that we could combine that with somebody, put them on top. He might be better than Tama, to be honest, but we're going to keep Tama for the sake of having fire. Hopefully we find something else, but we're going to definitely have to come back because we can't... We don't have anything that can cause blindness, so...
Whoa!
Oh, man.
Now that's slippery! Looks like there's no changing directions. We'll figure it out.
This is like, reminds me of Pokemon in that one cavern. The old slide mechanic. Alright, Penguinos, this is new. Restore, easy. We'll just kill one, I guess. Cause sleep. Both people have cure? Okay, I guess not. I know I have cure though, so let's do that. Oh wow. Not again. Oh, and it ran away?
Oh yeah!
Oh man, I've never seen that. That was the first time I think we've come across a Mirage actually escaping. I didn't know that was a mechanic. Well, you hate to see it. Oh, okay. Man, that sucks because I wanted that thing.
Look out!
Alright, we got a new one.
Guess we're...
They're kind of like Knacks. Oh, they are. They're just white Knacks. Okay. Let's see what we got. Oh, it's a boss. Mini boss, I guess. It's not very strong, so... Maybe it will be imprisonable later because it ran away. It's the only reason what makes me think that, maybe later.
Victory!
We need to start getting some more, SP or AP or whatever SP. Because I want to evolve those things that...
Can't seem to
It's
imprison
like
them.
the baby
This
Emoth.
will be tricky.
The baby Emoth will be able to become, the actual behemoth, which is going to be a nice thing because we could put Lon and Rain in the chibi form. Speaking of baby Emoths, we haven't seen those in a long time. Surprised they're here.
Yeah!
That wasn't so bad.
I think we're going to get rid of Tama soon though, lads. The male person we got from the Coliseum is just so much stronger that kind of don't have a choice. And Thundara this early is pretty nice, and with more SP, we're going to be able to get Thundaga. If this game goes that far, we could also get Thundasia as well, which would be insane. But I don't know if the game goes up, like what level of magic it goes to. I could see it probably only going to 3 as opposed to 4, but if it goes to 4, we'll get Thundasia. I don't know how to say it. I'll say Thundasia for now.
All right!
Or at least I think that's how it works. I think if you stack 2 level 2s, you can get a level 4, unless level 3 is the max, in which case, like, I don't know if it's like an additive or if it's a it's like it multiplies. Hopefully it multiplies, because that would be kind of nice. I don't really know what's going to be resistant to electricity, but if you think about... Whoa! If you think about it, we've gone across every element so far. That thing does insane damage. So we have, we just had like, ice in the last one. Now we're having fire in this one. So if that keeps up, then that makes me come to believe. Whoa, we can get it. Oh, we did get it. Love to see it. Hopefully these are... Oh, okay, so the bat we can't get. Let's see what we need for Mr. Death School here. Maybe a heal? Inflict death to it. We don't even have something that could do Oblivion, so... we're gonna have to get rid of it. We did get the claw, though.
No trouble at all.
I could see the claw being a large unit. I'm going to use the claw as opposed to the moo. A mirage that loves slicing and dicing, dangerous when paired with the left claw. Insists that it's left-handed, but it's right. Wait. Alright. I wonder if there is actually a left claw. We're going to get rid of moo. Now that we have a large unit, that also means, like I said, we could have one of them be chibi. However, the lizard and the lizard and the baby Emmet, they're really strong. It's just that they need to get enough SP to become a large unit for sure. It's just that they have the level 10. It's the fact that we need that much more SP in order to get there. So I'm still, the jury's out on that one. There's quite a few options we can go with it. He's almost level 15, so we can do that. But we could make one of them the chibi form, and then start using the right claw. Or we can kind of just go with what we're doing, have them be large, and then just stack medium and small. We'll have to kind of look at this moveset here. Pretty basic stuff so far. Thunder Elemental. Yeah, it's really not that strong. Seems very defense oriented. Accuracy, defense, agility, all the good stats there, but I think we're just going to keep it as is right now. Obviously, if something changes, then we'll do that, but I like our setup now, especially because using the character units, they seem to be pretty powerful. The whole Myra Jewel thing make use for a lot of flexibility. Is that a... It looks like a Tom Berry with a hood on his head. I really want it. It's not gonna topple. Like, for sure not. Ripperino. We'll have to heal up after this fight, too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah!
There's a lot of really cool enemies over here now. I like this place. I know we already have, oh, she didn't even need... I didn't even need a heal. Thank you. I know that we already have quite a few of the ice units, but it never hurts to have more, especially if there's a point where we're gonna need to have more, like if we're in a fireplace, or I actually don't know how elemental affinity works in this game. That was our first 1K hit. Huge. I also just realized that we could use a summon. Let's see what it looks like. shine brighter.
I will banish this darkness once and for all.
That's the Chaos Shrine theme, okay. Wow, 855. Okay. Oh, it changes for the rest of this the fight. It changed to the Final Fantasy 1 battle theme. Okay, I like that.
All right.
I like that a lot. And that was pretty big damage too. And it said it increased defense as well.
Stop running!
They certainly like.
All right,
Gimme, gimme!
there you go. That's
They
cool.
certainly like giving us a hard time.
I hope all of those do that, by the way. That would be very, very, very cool if, like, they had, each of the Final Fantasy games has, like, its own unique battle theme when you summon them. Oh, whoa. Okay. That was a defense up Myra Jewel. So far, it's only been abilities. I guess they have, they actually have stats. I don't know how. 5 points of defense. Wow. Another thing I appreciate too, just looking at that, is that there's you need Doga and Yunai's mirror for the mirror jewel slots for Rain, and for Lon you need the Rat Tail and the Griffin Heart. For those of you guys that do not know, Doga and Yunai's mirror is basically how you get the final job evolution, so to speak. It's the final crystal in Final Fantasy 3. The Rat Tail and the Griffin Heart are from Final Fantasy 1, and that's how you evolve your job from, like, Warrior to Knight, Thief to Ninja, Black Mage to Black Wizard, so on and so forth. So I like that they have... this game has just been full of references so far, I guess is what I'm trying to say, and I'm here for every second of it. Very, very enjoyable. I don't know how to do this. It says we need to get down there. Is it just as simple as... Hold on. Hold on. I gotta get the wheels turning here. The 500 IQ plays.
If you're not sure which's the way to go, don't be afraid to look at the map and to get your bearings.
No, I don't need to look at the map. Wait a minute, this is pretty much impossible. Hold on. I think this is impossible. Oh wait, no, it's not. Wait. Hold on, hold on. We gotta get the gears turning here. No. Okay, I'm getting stumped by this. Hold on. The only reason why I'm thinking like we're set is because the gimme golem. It gave us that spot, but there's a few ways we do this, but it's not. This isn't really possible. I'm gonna look for an alternate route soon. Yeah, I'm thinking it's impossible. I'm gonna look for another route. We need to get to that one solitary spot, and it's... Oh, man. We haven't gotten anything on that Toneberry yet, right? Okay. I'm gonna try and do as little damage as possible while it's still toppling it. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Gosh dang it, again I mess up. I want to get the white-hooded Toneberry.
I'm here to help.
At least we have Riffia healing us. Like, that's so nice. I'm seriously wondering, you guys. Is it... It has to be possible, I'm just missing what to do. I haven't gotten a Baby Emoth counter in a while. Feels bad.
Alright. Predictable.
Alright, let's think here. Feels like this is right, but whenever I go over here... Back right here. It's impossible. There's no way. I can't even use the Shark Man. Unless I'm like really missing something, which I'm not. You can't do this. Am I missing something from further back? Like, wait a minute. You can do this. Hold on. Hold on, hold on. Oh. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Okay, I want to start back here. I think I figured out how to do this though. Okay. 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 Yeah, I did. Oh my god, why did that take me so long? I've had a headache today, don't get me wrong, but that was a 3 IQ puzzle and it... Thank god we got a preemptive strike. Something good to come out of that monstrosity. Please, fall. Oh man. No! You know, let's just stack again, I guess. Like, I think my hopes and dreams of getting... My hope... Oh, she's dead now too. This is not good. Let's stack, I guess. Yeah, no, I have to kill it again. How annoying. It's alright.
Are you two?
Thank you, Raphia. I said it before, I'll say it again. At least we have the healing. Whoa! Fenrir? Papa Neck?
He's huge. Good.
Alright.
Good. Let's go after him.
It reminds me of the Fenrir boss from 14, which, sure enough, is actually in the same kind of frozen location. Oh my god, it's just toying with me. I can't get this guy. Why can't I use Tides of Fate yet? I think Natalia's been watching me while she was like taking a shower or something. So that's why I put it on English for you guys. I just realized that there's a noose around his neck. That's a little bit morbid.
All right.
wasn't so bad.
Alright, okay. This is my redemption arc. This is for sure my redemption arc. We're figuring this one out first try. Okay? Oh, there's multiple paths. That's cheeky. I don't want... We're... Okay. Support abilities, Smash. Smash is your go-to mirage for destroying things. We don't have anyone who could use Smash? Claw. There's no way you don't know how to use Smash. Useless. Any of y'all got like a hammer or something? What do you got? Oh! We have an evolution! It's a Mithril Giant! Yay! And he could use Smash! Yay! Look at that, you guys. That's amazing. Wait, how do we... I want to use this one. I want to use this one. Let me use this one. Why is it like how I don't, it's not, how do I transfigure him? Maybe stack set up? I don't think I need an item for it. It should have just evolved him. Because we don't need the copper gnome anymore. He's not useful. This more... What? Mithril Giant? That's useful. But I don't know how to equip him. Maybe... Obviously it's not there then. Items? Do I need to get the item in order to transfigure it? This is just all imprisoning stuff, so it doesn't really matter. Maybe it's in the tip jar. Changing leaders, imprisoning. Should I stack? Should I unstack? Setting up your stacks. Transfiguration. You can only do this from the prism case, but I can use the Seraphone in order to do so. I believe we have one. Is it? Okay, cool. Oh, you could change it out here. Transfiguration, the Mithril Giant. That was really easy. Is it a permanent item? Do I have to keep buying more? I have to buy more. Okay. Changes things a little bit. At the very least, we now have the Smash ability? Cool. I guess that will lead us to... Oh, man. Earth resistance of 100? Okay. He's there. Anyone else have earth resistance? 25. The baby behemoth has that. Weight is 11. What's our weight? 12. Or is this... Oh, that's cumulative. Okay. Remove him, maybe? There's got to be something here that has earth resistance. 75, 50, 25, 50. The Mandy. The base Mandy. Okay. 100. That's everything. Gosh, see, look at that. Look at that. I'd love to see it. Please give us something good. Oh. How useful. Does this give us a direct path now? We just don't have to slip and slide? If these things are taunting me again. If so, that's honestly kind of upsetting. And it's upsetting because I don't know, I feel like we did a lot of optional stuff there. First off, that's, you know, that whole, even getting up there is implying that we had a unit that knew Smash, which we didn't. We had a Transfigure one. Oh, no, it's more than that. Thank God. Is it just like a more efficient way to get around? Is it like a... I don't even know. I guess maybe that was the only way to get the treasure here? Well, it's an elixir. That's kind of the most important item in Final Fantasy. I'll take it. Now, let's go up. Let's just go up this path. Let's just go up here, see what we got. We get a save point, and I want to run back to that other path and see what we get over there. See maybe if we get like some sort of oh, you claim... I thought I read that there. You get to claim your stuff from there. Let's see maybe if we can get like a treasure chest or something like that. Once again, we're still in the redemption arc. You guys already know we do it the first try. Come on. Simple as. Let us see what is down here. Looks like the treasure chest. I'm assuming.
I'm not scared of you.
Watch it. This'll be a tough one.
Do what? Well, I'm trying to think. I'm not. Yeah, I'm worried as hell about this fight, but what game is this fight? What's this remix from? Is this a battle thing for Final Fantasy VIII? It's a banger. This is, huh? No, you're right. This is the Festival of the Hunt. Okay. Yeah, okay, I hear it now. I don't know what made me think 8, probably because of the techno bit, but this is the Festival of the Hunt. This is a banger remix, you're right. Okay.
Okay.
Alright. Oh, we're dead. Oh, we are dead. Run? Escape?
Oh, no.
Oh my god! I regret our decision immensely. Yay! Our first game over, and I didn't save at the save prism like an idiot. Wow, I should have just saved. I don't know why I didn't just do that. Alright, let's hop on Sharknado here. I still remember how to get around. I still remember how to get around. I say as I go the wrong way. I think when I'm in Joyride mode, okay, I need to stop talking. I need to stop speaking. I was gonna say, when in Joyride mode, I can't get attacked. Well, look at that. Yeah, you're right. That was, the second you said it, it was literally on the tip of my tongue, because I couldn't tell if it was like some sort of Man of the Machine Gun reboot, or
That was a good fight.
if it was Festival of the Hunt, because I heard a little bit of Final Fantasy IX in there. That is really, really cool that they remix that song of all any, like... I think that song really only plays once. Very underused song. I'm in the middle of replaying 9, so I will be able to tell you when. Oh god. No, we're cooking. But I remember it only playing once. Hopefully I'm wrong though, because that song was a banger, and it's still pretty used. Like, I know Record Keeper does a lot of events with that song, and it's a fan favorite for sure. The saddest thing about the Festival of the Hunt, though, okay, this is a hot take. The saddest thing about the Festival of the Hunt is the fact that the best item that you get in the Festival of the Hunt is not from Zidane winning the Festival of the Hunt. Best item that you get from the Festival of the Hunt is from Freya, and that is the Coral Ring.
No trouble at all.
It does, I think, thunder and blizzard damage to the wielder is automatically absorbed. Now, if you have the Coral Ring, and you put that on your party, and once you get it, you can use it in the synthesization shop. You put that in your party, and do the Kinna glove trick, or the Kinna Grand Dragon Limitless glove trick, you can grind to level 50 in the first disc, and it won't even bat you an eye. I'd say probably 40 to be safe, but one fight will level you up. Like, if you're level 13, you'll go to level 20 in a single fight. And so,
Predictable.
what does Zidane get? Gil? Or something like that if you win? And I think Phoebe gets a card. Which, by the way, that lad better be as a summon in this game. Because, man, that'd be really cool to see. I hope they add Garnet and Freya and all them too. Oh, that's right. Yeah, yeah, but spoiler, we know what happens there. I think if you win, I think there's a reference to it later on, though. I think that Zidane goes up to her in, like, Disc 4 and says something like, how about that date, or something like that. So, in Final Fantasy X, there's a little thing that is unknown. That little thing that is unknown is the jukebox. Now, the jukebox in Final Fantasy X is in Luca. It's in the Lucan Theater. You can buy the movies of the game. Once you beat the game, you can get the end credits and all that stuff. You can buy, after the movie spheres, you can buy,
so bad.
I think, not voices, but there's something else. It's movie sphere, something else, and music. It has literally every song in the game, and you could buy it to your disposal. That is one of my favorite things about Final Fantasy X is that it actually had a jukebox. I hope this game has a jukebox because that Festival of the Hunt theme, techno theme, absolute banger. So let's not be dumb this time and save. I really should have, like, because those holy dragons weren't, what's it called? Because those holy dragons weren't in the Mire Jewel thing, I figured they were just like, oh, these things are probably just really strong regular enemies, but nothing I can't handle.
We got you now, Furface.
We call it free. Oh.
I don't want to get wolfed down.
I don't believe it. Did the wolves lure us here? No way.
Dang, get smoked.
Be? These wolves have more brains than you?
Where did that come from?
Got
It's
him.
cold pointing at me every time something goes wrong.
Yeah, well, an icicle ridge?
Yeah, we're back
Do
in
as
English
the
for the
icicles
next
do.
little
An
bit.
icicle's the point.
What?
Guys, maybe you should save it?
I wanted to do it for Balthier's voice actor, and a few people in the chat wanted it as well, just that way they could listen while they're doing other things. We got another boss battle here.
Okay, that does it.
There's an
We already
easy.
know who's the smartest.
Come on! I want to use the Tides of Fate. Oh, it is Fenrir. I was right. We take out the small guys first, because their damage will probably rack up. Nice dodge from the boss there. Love to see it. At this point, I'm just like, yeah, do some more damage to us, please. I want to use Tides of Fate. Shoot. Okay, maybe not. Oh, where's that Gauge at? That's where you got to press the regular one. Okay. He has been using. Do I still have? I don't have Protect anymore. I'm gonna focus on fire damage. Let's hit him with the Libra for the sake of adding it to the bestiary. He's neutral to water damage, meaning that Tides of Fate is a go. Whenever that fills up. Is he back to the usual, like, 3k x? Yeah. He's going down really fast. He's also doing some damage to us. Tides of Fate. Oh, man. Oh, no. Dude, come on! I want to use it! And she doesn't have Cure? Can't use Cure, that's fine. Potions, maybe, are gonna be needed? How close are we? Very. Dude, let's... We're not killing this fight until Balthier is summoned. I think that might be really stupid, but you get points for dealing damage, killing enemies, and getting hit. That should add some to the... Oh, he's got to be ready by now. Literally, what? It's full! Okay, that's the one. There is no way. I don't want to kill it. Okay, there's no way it's not ready. Oh my god. I'm gonna actually potion. I'm not even kidding. I just want to see Balthier. Okay, Are you... know what? We could have ended this fight a long time ago, but this is hurting me. This is hurting me. Okay. Thank God. Alright, Tides of Fate. Let's see it.
Mind if I drop in? Just sit tight. That'll do.
I was about to say that. Yay!
Okay, that was fun.
We could have ended that so much earlier, but you know what? We're doing it for
Raphia,
Balthier, the goat.
Are you okay? Yes, I'm fine. Thank you. Once we're out of here,
What level?
Saronia's just a skip away.
15? Oh, that's easy. Please not be like 8 dings.
Right, let's do
God
this.
dang it. What is that? It's like a dark flan. Physical attacks. Of course, because they're flan. They don't take physical damage. We're gonna have to end this fast. These things are annoying. Oh my god. Oh, they use slow. Stop this madness. Please, first try. Please. Oh god. Give me. Oh my god. Why? No! You know, let's get the other one. Easy, first try. Let's get it. Alright. Do not die. Do not die. Don't die. Is there anything that does multi-target? Well, you know what? Just because this thing's so annoying, we're gonna actually fight this the real way and use magic against that. It's a catastrophe. It is an actual catastrophe. Oh god, anything but this. Yeah, good. Don't, no. Come on, beat it! No. Thank God. Knack, you are a goat. Out of here. I don't know who to get rid of for these, but we're gonna have to put them on. Any of these Meyer, Lurk, whatever. Any of those are better than what we have in the party.
Predictable.
The mini boss battles. I like everything we have. A wobbly little pudding creature with a high capacity for physical pain. Cover its face with a napkin, toss a little caramel on it, and you have yourself an appetizing treat. The actual flavor probably isn't too good. Oh god. Who do we get rid of? Well, I don't want to get rid of the Mandy. You know... Oh man. we're gonna have to get rid of the Moogle for now. I know he's the staple, and I didn't want to get rid of him, but at the same time,
Are you two okay?
we gotta do what we gotta do. Hate to see it. Really, really hate to see it, but you gotta do what you gotta do, because we're getting to a point where we're supposed to be getting some powerful units and should be focused on building as such. What we're doing right now, I mean, I was just kind of playing favorites with like the whole Moogle thing, so unfortunately, that's a huge jump in like HP. I don't remember having 1000 HP, by the way.
That wasn't so bad.
I still think Mel is our best unit for sure. Once we get out of Ice Place, when I can focus on getting... Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Thought you could hide from me, treasure chest. Once we get out of Ice Place, I'm gonna focus on using Mel. That guy's first ability is Thundara. I mean, that's cheater dog. How? Oh my god, how do you miss? I thought that missed too. No, didn't say we. Also, my baby Behemoth hasn't been countering as of late. Kind of upsetting. These things are going to counter like every turn, and mine just refuses to counter anymore. Look at that, another counter! I don't think Behemoth has... Baby Behemoth has magic.
No trouble at all.
Predictable.
It's probably only physical.
Are you two okay?
Still, I'm say it once, say it again. That Refia heal is so overpowered. It could turn things like that Liar Merc fight, or things like that boss fight against Fenrir, and like which were relatively difficult to say the least. I think I already have one of these. And you can make it into something really simple because I don't have to worry about using Tama or the Chocobo chick to heal up.
You did it!
Good job.
That mini Flan is leveled up already to level 6. I think we're probably a little over leveled right now. Definitely nowhere near ready to fight those holy dragons though, my goodness. Literally hit us with holy on their first turn. I didn't even think that that spell would be in this game, but I'm more than happy that it is. Hopefully we have Comet, Meteor, Ultima. Alright chat, you know what? I was thinking about this today. I have a question for you guys. This is for those that apply, by the way. Okay? I'm going to try and avoid spoilers as much as possible, but I have a genuine question for you guys. It's a Final Fantasy themed question, and it's something that, you know, I'm going to play with the Mirage boards while I ask this question. Okay? Now the question, I want everyone's intake. I don't care if you've played Final Fantasy 7, 9, if you played every single game in the series. What do you guys think? Okay, now this is more of a question for my Final Fantasy 4 guys, my Final Fantasy 6 or 7, 9, a little bit of 10, kind of 14 as well. But the question is, what do you think about spells in the Final Fantasy series that are so overpowered that you never learn them? Okay. In Final Fantasy 4, like I said, I'm not trying to spoil for those of you guys that don't know, haven't got there yet, all that stuff. What do you think about overpowered spells? So in Final Fantasy 4, I'll give you the example of Meteor. Okay. You can't use Meteor, even though Tella is the master of magic. He can't use Meteor because it costs too much MP. Of course, when he does use Meteor, spoilers ensue, so I'm not going to say. Final Fantasy 9, Ultima is like known as the ultimate spell. You can never learn Ultima. You see, once again, Try not to spoil, but you see Ultima being cast. You never actually learn Ultima, and you can never actually use Ultima, but you see it being cast. So, what do you... same thing, let's say final... Oh, it's an actual Chocobo. So what do you guys think about that? Like, of course, Final Fantasy VII. You can't learn Holy. You Chocobo Kick, the classic. You can't learn Holy. You can't learn Meteor. But you see both of them being cast. So do you think that the Final Fantasy should have spells that are so overpowered that only the antagonist... Of course, 7 literally revolves around the ultimate spell Meteor. With no Meteor, there's no Final Fantasy VII. So do you guys think... Why can't you learn them? Okay. Like I said, I'm going to try and avoid spoilers for as much as possible, but... Okay. So, you can't use them because they're so powerful that they could only be used by a certain amount of people. Esmeralda, when I play Final Fantasy VII Remake, I will explain that in further detail. But basically, in the Final Fantasy VII lore, there is a race of people called the Cetra, or the Ancients. English translation uses both. And they create 5 things. There's a virus that comes to the world via asteroid.
Well, that ought to do it.
And it disguises itself as one of the members of the Cetra, and it goes on like a genocide spree. And so it's called the Calamity from the Skies. As a result, to ensure that it never comes back, the Cetra create 5 things. They create 3 Ultima weapons, and they create 2 forbidden magic spells. One of the forbidden magic spells is Holy, the other is Meteor. Sephiroth's main goal in Final Fantasy VII is to obtain the Black Materia, which the Black Materia is what has Ultima inside of it. 28's way too strong. So, you're never allowed to use Holy or Ultima because you're not, or I'm sorry, Holy or Meteor, because you're not deemed strong enough to even be able to like withstand the magic or the Materia's power. Final Fantasy IX, you can't learn Ultima, and Justin's right, but Vivi can learn Doomsday, which is basically the most powerful spell regardless. And the reason as to why is because in Final Fantasy IX, Ultima is only used by, once again, a distinct race, and none of your spellcasters are strong enough to cast it. Spoiler/spoiler, Kuja is strong enough to cast it, though. Okay, we are in Saronia. This is from Final Fantasy III. Give me that town thing. Give me Eternal Wind Remake. What do we got?
Welcome to Saronia. Thank you for your help. I'm going to go see my uncle now. Take care.
What is it?
I just noticed the whole of the town seems to have a threshold around it.
Huh? Then does that mean there's a powerful mirage here in Saronia?
Who, Kuja? Yeah, Kuja's a goat.
Keep an eye open.
Right.
Hey, what's the matter? I thought you'd gotten kind of quiet.
It's so cold. I thought it would be warmer in this town, but it isn't. Not at all. What'd I step on? I'm sorry.
You're such a weirdo. Why are you apologizing to a cat?
But you should have seen the look on its face. It scared the honk out of me.
Since it's our first
Eternal
time
Wind?
here, why don't we ask
It is
around
Eternal Wind.
and try to learn more about the place?
Sure.
Oh my god, it's a banger. It is a banger. This is obscene. It reminds me of the 14 remix. For those of you guys that do not know, Eternal Wind is this song. It is the overworld song of Final Fantasy III. It is otherwise known as its opening and it's Distant World's rendition as the Set for Memory. Most people know it as Eternal Wind now. So, and it is one of my favorite main themes in the game, by the way. You should note that. Hence why I was able to pick it up right away. Got a music box? Oh, it even has the 8-bit in the background! You've probably heard it from 14, Ty, that's what I'm thinking. It had the 8-bit in the background.
Whoa, what happened at this place?
I know.
The moment Saronia what could...
I know. How can it be so different from the next road over?
Alright, so I guess these guys are actually in the Federation. But weren't we supposed to come here to meet up with some resurgence
From the sound
resistance
of it,
group?
they must have joined up with the Federation pretty recently.
I think now I'm starting to see what Princess Sarah meant.
Well, for now, why don't we see if we can go talk to that Thane guy about the League of S?
I'm probably wasting my breath, but try to watch what you say around here.
Yeah.
Sure.
Looks like the Thane's manor is at the very tippity the top
Is
of
it gonna
the
be
town.
Goldor?
Let's move it out.
What's that up there, by the way? It's like a magazine of some sort. Find your Architect Spark. Now you to Civic rank? Okay. Just like literally walking. I'm not even running in this town. I love this rendition of it so much. The fact that they have the 8-bit in the background is... Oh, man.
I said for you to scram, kid!
Will you just listen to what I have to say?
Is that Refia?
You caught up.
What's going on here? They giving you trouble?
I already told them that the Thane is my uncle. I'm not allowed to talk to my own flesh and blood now?
I don't care who you're supposed to be, cause you ain't seeing him!
Refia's uncle in 3
Well, you see,
was...
sir, we are here to meet the Thane on behalf
What's
of
his
Princess
name?
Sarah of Cornelia.
Cool? He was like a
Have a look
blacksmith
for
man.
yourselves. That's the Cornelian seal.
What now?
I expected better from you, considering you're practically our neighbors.
Yeah, you tell him, Rain.
Cornelia's got giants for emissaries? They got some kind of royal Cornelia thing with them.
What? You sure?
Beats me. You gonna send them packing and take the risk?
Wait here. I'll go check with this Thane ship.
I wonder who it's gonna be.
The Thane says he'll see you.
Let's
If
go,
anyone we know
Refia.
will.
Huh?
Hey, the girl stays here.
Refia's part of our entourage.
That's right. She just anteceded us.
What?
Toodaloo.
Thank you, guys. You're always there for me.
No big deal.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't a lie. We were all heading in more or less the same direction.
Alright. Oh no, it's not this guy.
You must be the giant emissaries from Cornelia.
Oh god,
yes.
it's
We're here to...
I hear the Federation finally gave up and just invaded them. Are you telling me the invasion failed? Are you here to ask for my help?
Yes, they did try to invade, but for the moment...
Who are you?
Why, Refia, is that you?
Who are you?
My dear, please. It's me, your uncle.
No. You
Oh,
are
it's
not Uncle
Taka.
Taka.
not
Wait,
so
sorry,
cool.
what?
My bad.
Then I was right. If you've managed to see through this facade, then there's no mistake. You are a medium.
Taka
Yes,
becomes
I was
the
wise to
Thane
make
of
sure you left
Saronia?
town,
He
and
was
to
just a
ensure that you
blacksmith.
never returned.
Where's Uncle Taka?
Why, he's standing right in front of you. Make no mistake, little girl. This is your uncle.
What are you...
How intriguing. This must be an act of fate. The giants from the hills here, and with them a champion's medium. And not just any medium, one that bleeds the same blood as this body.
This guy is losing
It's
it.
more than fate. It has to be destiny. How can I not rise to it?
That answers that. He's the one who put up the threshold here.
Alright, we gotta kill him. Let's get him. Why are we small?
You two do.
So, is he a Bahamutian soldier?
Why are we
Well,
small?
he's nothing like the ones we fought so far. Be careful.
We might lose because we're small. This isn't gonna be fun. I actually see us losing this, you guys. We can't go big, that's the thing. Once you're in a fight, we have this. Sorry, Baltier, we're gonna have to use you another time. It is wall time. Let us hear that Chaos Shrine song.
I will banish this darkness once and for all.
The summon animations are too cool to skip. We got defense up. We got a K damage on him. Huge. Thank you, Wall. Very cool. Oh, he critted. Only 205. That's okay. Oh, it only plays for a little bit. The wall. Yeah. Wall wasn't even a character until, I believe it was the first ever Final Fantasy anthology. It had Final Fantasy 1, 2, and 6 on the PlayStation 1. It had some really weird amount. Oh, God. And, anyways, the anthology had on the front wall, basically, and since he had never really had... Final Fantasy 1 never had a face to it, if that makes sense. It was just like, oh, you're the warrior, or you are, you know, whatever. Since it never had a face to it, seeing Wall come to life was cool. And so they didn't really know what to call him because, you know, in Final Fantasy, yeah, that's insane. That damage is stupid. In all the Final Fantasies, all the main characters have pretty much like a guaranteed name to go by, but since Final Fantasy 1, it's randomized names. If you don't name it yourself, like it's not like, oh, that's Cloud, that's Terra. They didn't really know what to do, so they just went with the Warrior of Light. They thought it was the most fitting, and you know, the name stuck with it. It's his name in Dissidia. Oh, that was a really risky move. No, I should be good.
All right.
Go.
All right.
So that is the story of Wall. I think that's the only Final Fantasy character to actually have no stuff. Wait, there's no way we gotta fight him again.
Why are you stopping? Show me more. Does
No,
fate bind us?
I don't want to.
Has destiny aligned us?
Why that looking like Kane on the window over there?
Show me.
Whoa!
Sir, what are this? What? Why?
The knight and the golden
You are a
mask.
fool to so much as inquire. An imbecile beyond belief to let a medium to champion fire!
Who's this guy?
Okay.
That's not good.
Away from death, away from life they stay. Contain them or you'll...
He just got killed? The cat?
Wait, this way!
Huh? Isn't that the same?
Well, are you guys coming or not?
The cat?
Okay.
Run for your lives!
The cat. Cat champ.
The gods would caution us. Is this a sign that will not go unchallenged? That there's no way to know the pieces are alive?
The cat. Hog champion. Who is the cat? I don't know of a Final Fantasy character that can turn into
That
and
was
out
too
of a
close.
cat and speak.
Charlotta, thank you.
Huh?
Oh.
I just knew you would get yourselves in trouble. And boy, did you prove me right.
That's why.
What do you call that creepy trick?
You're the creepy one here. Unbelievable. Would you just put these on, then take another look at the town?
What the honk?
Huh? Is that coming out of the sky?
Let them me!
We're going to
I
the-
want to have the turn. Hey, Revia, you should have a look too.
How do you explain this?
Don't expect any help from me on that one.
Yeah,
After
what the
all,
honk?
not even the visitor who left those monocles at my inn could tell me exactly what it's showing us or how. From what I was told, every member state in the Federation is trussed up like this. So, I thought I'd bring the lenses here, but maybe I didn't have to. The Thane was visibly crazy. What in Grimoire is going on? Okay, guess we'll file that one under no one knows.
So what do we do? We came here to ask about the League of S, but all we found was a lot more questions.
Sorry, did you say the League of S?
That's right.
Oh, if that's all it is, then maybe I can help you out. You can?
Oh, it's
Oh,
very
sure.
cash money of you.
I know a few people right here in Saronia who should be able to get in touch with the League. I'll ask them to pass on your message.
Do you mean it? Thank you!
Charlotta's been around a lot longer than she looks, so she knows tons of people. Isn't that great? Don't you talk about my age.
Got him.
So, like, what's with you and the catamorphosis?
That is a very long story that I don't feel like telling. But I will say this. Cats get around.
Huh?
Yep.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep. So, the real question is, what are you two planning to bite off next?
We've still got a lot to puzzle over. But now that the League of S thing is settled, I think we'd better resume our quest to find mirages.
Yeah,
Plus, we've got that castle. And Mom to track down along the way, too.
sounds pretty good to me.
From here, the best place to go next would have to be the low seas. In which case, you basically have no choice but to find a boat down at the docks.
I
Please
guess
stay
this
with
is
us.
the last town on the continent. Okay, then. We'll figure something out.
So what about you two?
Are you coming back to the Solace, Refia?
Please.
The wolves have been taken care of now, so the only thing to fight off is the cold. Sure.
No.
I need some time to digest this business with Uncle Taka. The Solace sounds great. If you'll have me. Of course I will. Well, you two, thank you so much for everything. Best of luck in all
No.
your adventures.
Now we're gonna actually have to heal.
Take care!
Hey, Charlotta. Thanks for stepping in to help.
Sure. Speaking of stepping in, I don't suppose you were planning to make it up to me? For trouncing on my tail?
Oh, so that really was you. Gosh, I was kind of hoping you'd forget.
Refuse champion medal. Okay. We did get her at least. Maybe not to heal us, but in champion name only. We got her. We'll have to go back to, well, first off, we need to change the stack setup because I don't want to get smoked like that again. Just in case I ever get thrown into a situation where I need to have them be small. We'll do that instead, so that way everything's set up now as it should be. I guess I can't get up there to the treasure chest.
Everyone tells me I should strive to become an art.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm taking my time. I don't even care if I go in the right direction. The song is still a banger.
Chapter 8, Buccaneer Blues.
Justin, you said Ferris is in this game, right? Wouldn't this
So let's see. Refi said to
Buccaneer
borrow a boat at the
Blues?
docks and head to the low seas.
Well then, why don't we try asking around town?
Besides
And see if anyone's renting them out.
that Layla or Lena girl in Final Fantasy II, Ferris is the only other pirate I could know. There's a real pirate ship in the harbor.
At this rate, we might as well swim to the low seas.
Well, you can't really blame them. They probably need every boat they've
Oh
got to
God,
make ends meet.
I don't even know how to
chocobo.
respond to that
Didn't
one.
somebody mention a pirate ship was parked at the pier?
Yeah, something like that. Why? What's your point?
I've got an idea. What if we beat up all the pirates and then Commodore their
Oh,
ship?
that one guy from
What?
Final Fantasy 1
There's
was also
no
a
way
pirate.
it'll be that easy.
The one that you
Well,
do the
we
same
don't
exact
have to
thing
go in
there.
with Mirage's blazing. We might just be able to sneak off with it.
I've
They're
heard of this
pirates,
before.
right? Who's gonna file a complaint?
I guess. It's definitely risky, but if we don't get our butts in gear, Refia's not uncle, or that freak in the creepy golden mask might come along and really rain on our parade.
Lesser of two evils it is. Docs, here we come.
Alright. I can't see Refia. I can't see Ferris getting any other, like, time other than now to where she would be introduced as a character. Saronia Docks. This is also that theme from Final Fantasy V, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, and it looks like mirages are roaming around too.
These docks need to get docked a few points. Let's watch our step.
I'm assuming everything over here is going to be water. We're going to return back to Ninewood Hills and then go to the tea room, see if we could buy Refia. See if there's anyone else that we could buy.
Welcome to the rift between dreams and time. What now? Which
Just Refia. We have 8, so let's get her.
Whose soul will you touch?
Let's see if there's any other missions that we could do. Oh man, quite a few. High potion. We'll just kind of, I kind of want to wait on these and just do all of them.
See you soon?
If the one of your Mirages has unlocked the Joyride ability, you can hitch a ride on it as long as it's in your lineup. It might let you get around them more quickly. It might let you access some new places. It might help you find cool stuff. Or it might not let you do any of those things. Sometimes the Joyride ability is just there because it's the fun. Give it a try and you might be the surprised.
Alright, to the Saronia docks we go. Let's... there's gotta be water elementals here. Oh! I have to equip Refia. Restores HP, huge. Let's go ahead and change out Tama then. Put in Mel finally. Can you only use one per stack? Oh, you can. That's too bad. I think we had... You know what? We'll just put good old Babla's on there. Babla's evolved into Shiva, so that's one that's going to be worth investing in.
What have we got?
A cannon? What's it doing here?
We're going to have to jump in it and shoot ourselves out. The only possible strategy is the old Toontown strategy. Oh, does she?
Naturally, this must be how the locals get around.
Uh-huh. Naturally.
I'm excited for that. Treasure chest. Oh, monster in a box? Have they returned? The monster in a box. Yes, they have. Welcome back, you scumbag. Please don't miss. Oh my god. Come on. No. 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 Alright. How low does... Okay. Thanks for answering my question, game. Get in here, scumbag. There we go. We got a Mimic.
That was a good fight.
The old monster in a box. Thank you, Shinryu Final Fantasy V, for letting me never trust boxes. Mirage disguised as a treasure chest to surprise unwary treasure hunters. There's no escaping one in battle. The poor thing has developed serious identity issues, but hey, that's the job. Also, let's make it official. This Mimic had no relation to that other famous Mimic in our game lineup. Oh man. Looks like Go-Go's not gonna be here then. Alright, let's see how big this dungeon's probably as big as the ice one. Looks like we just got hit with dungeons back to back. Assuming we jump in here. As opposed to going down the dock. Looks like I'm right. Water resistance is 50 or greater. Mythal Giant will work for that. We got a 50. That is what we needed. Okay. You have to turn that on or off strategically. It's like Zoldor all over again. Everyone's favorite, the water temple. Not excited about this one bit. Do I have to go underwater? Okay. Well, we got a Mimic. The Sharknado's here. We already fought in this lad. Which means that his resistance of thunder will be shown. Let's see. Let's see.
Not done yet.
500 damage. 765.
All right.
Mel, you absolute unit. If there's things you love to see, that's on there. Mel, just Brexit lad. Yeah, I guess it is. It's pirate water. How do we navigate this? Can we go in the? Oh, I saw a small door, so I thought maybe we can go inside the compartment. Strength plus seed. Yeah. Oh, black water. Another back attack! Oh my god. At least we have the absolute unit that is a Mel. I kind of probably should have focused on this one. I think we'll kill him just fine.
That was a good fight.
We'll, heal. Do we have... Oh, Tamino's Cure now. They can only use it once. Choco Chick does is what? Yes, okay. And of course, he does too, but I guess he's low on AP right now. That's fine, at least we have that. You know what would be really efficient is Final Fantasy X, their remaster. They had this button, okay, and I don't know if they have this on, because they only have it on the Switch version when you use the handheld.
Wow, that creeped me out.
Basically...
That chime sounded like it could wake the dead.
You don't mean it?
Hey, I didn't...
How many times do we have to keep clicking it?
Hey, I didn't say it.
Oh. Well, anyways, if you slide your finger across the screen, if you're on the PS Vita or the Switch handheld mode, there's a button that says Heal All, and you can choose either item if you have like a whole bunch of potions, which, you know, Final Fantasy X isn't that challenging of a game, so I never really used items unless you're talking like Riku. So if you're doing that, then of course that's what you're going to want to do, and heal by magic, which if you just want to use Yuna and whoever else's MP you may or may not have as a, you know, white magic sphere grid, you can go ahead and do that. Very efficient, very fast. You don't need to go in the menus and have Yuna do XYZ, XYZ. It's just straight, you slide your finger and that's all. It is very nice, very fast, just absolute efficiency. No, way too strong. So, anyways, if they did that here, it would be kind of nice. Swirl Shell, because we have one. Yeah, you're right. The water does seem kind of murky, like looking at it now. But anyways, yeah, if they did that, I think it would be really cool. It's just like a quality of life thing. Obviously, it's not needed. It's not like oh my god, I hate my life. I have to go into the menu and use Kier. It's just like if they utilize the touchpad, it'd be kind of cool. But I'm pretty sure this game's updates are done. I don't really see it coming out with anymore, which is completely fine, by the way. But the whole Maxima thing, that was a huge announcement. And unless they do another DLC pack that's going to add even more characters, you know, that'd be cool. But until then, I'm really happy with what this game is so far. For a game that I didn't really, you know, I kind of got just because I thought it'd be a good starting point to start off the whole series with, is just because it kind of has all of them in there. Yeah, so I could kind of show you guys too that haven't played all the other Final Fantasies. I could show you guys what the characters are like, even if it's just in brief segments, like, you know, Balthier, for example. It's like, oh, who's that guy? But it's a little bit more than that. It's an actual game. It's not just like
the symbol is new, right?
A kid's, you know, like a kid's kind of mess around, super easy game, which is nice. By the way, one of our people
That's the flutter
has.
Symbol. You'll need a mirage with the flutter ability.
Is it does regular Chocobo have the flutter ability? It's the Moogle that has it, for God's sake. I knew we shouldn't have gotten rid of it. Oh, I guess the Chocobo also can learn Raise. Cool.
Yes, sir. That's the flutter symbol. You'll
That's
need a
what I
mirage
get for
with
getting
the
rid
flutter
of the Final Fantasy staple. Oh well. That's okay. In before Flying Monster? Nope. These are all stuff that we've already gotten. All things considered, this might be suicidal, but we could challenge the Liar Murphy, guys. We could challenge it. It's a level 23, or I think that one's 25. We're 16. It's a risky fight, but we get.
Yes, sir.
We can't escape. That's the thing.
Need a mirage with the
we can't escape.
Ability.
When you're inside, there is the runaway chance is 0. But at the same time, kind of want to risk it. 9 levels though. Some of me is saying yes, some of me is saying no. We go. Please be
This looks like bad news.
Perfect. That's actually perfect. Perfect. I couldn't have asked for something better. Deal a lot of damage at once. Oh, 7,500? Watch this. That's at least 8.
Just kidding.
What's this?
We're forked. I can't do a lot of damage at once. A lot of damage to this thing at once is like a K. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Even a critical strike. There is one way we do this. There is one man who could do this. Okay. This is risky. But we can't kill this thing. But we can, however, summon someone who can. Okay, okay. I want this thing. First off, this thing looks really cool. And probably very efficient. And the Warrior of Light. The Warrior of Light, ladies and gentlemen. He's been dealing about a K per hit. I'm saying if we summon this guy, this Prismtunity is only just to deal a lot of damage at once. I think a K could do it. I think that the Warrior of Light's what we need. We're gonna win this fight based off of that poison. But I can't... Oh, man. The thing is that I don't actually want to win this fight via the long game poison. I want to win this with him on our team. That may not be the case of what's going to happen, though, because that poison is doing about 500 damage a turn. That is a lot of damage. And I think he's probably gonna die right now. Yeah, we're gonna kill it. That sucks. Well, thank you for the XP, Mr. Man, and the K Gil, but we needed that in Prism. Hopefully he'll be later on in the game. I don't understand. It said do a lot of damage, so of course I'm thinking, yeah, we're set. We have Mel, the goat, who does damage that, you know, is effective against this guy. And even in a critical hit with a Thundera, that thing did 200 damage. That's it. Maybe I just need to get more Magic Plus, or... Oh, Thunderclap. As a 50% chance of failure, but a 50% chance of being insane. Yeah, I think I'm going to go back and just do what I said and just kind of lay off on any of that for now. We're going to get Thunderclap for Mel for sure, but I want to get that Thundera, I want to get that Mirror Jewel so we can maybe get and see if level 4 magic's in this game we get Thundaja. That looks like the pirate ship. This was a really, really fast dungeon, if so, which, you know, I'm always a fan of. I like the,
really
more of a town person
sick
myself,
of all this
anyways.
cold.
Maybe you should have thought of that before you came up with this plan.
Yeah, Lon. Nobody ever said anything about having to fight past all these stupid mirages. Oh, well, I did read that cold weather helps keep you focused, so I guess it's not all that bad. See, shivering uses less energy than a...
Oh man, do I just love the cold. Well, come on, no time like the present.
Alright, oh man. Are you kidding me? Another Mimic! Gosh, I don't want to deal with these. What's it weak to? Nothing. Oh, okay. Nice dodge. Beautiful. Finally a counter. Lightning Marble. You know, that, I think, is what uses Thundaga. And if we would have used that during that fight with what's-his-name, that might have been the item we needed to do a lot of damage. Water resistance 50 or greater. Should be really easy to do here. There we go, that's all we needed. So this, of course, is going to change the water levels, but the question is, why? I guess there was that gimme golem over there. Maybe we already have the item that he needs. Or maybe I needed to do that just so... I don't know. Actually, maybe there's something I'm missing. I should probably have just gone to the Gimme Golem first. Seen what that dude's deal was. But... oh, never mind, there's a treasure chest. It was all worth it. What do we get? A swirl shell. I bet that's exactly what he needed to. That's gotta be Ferris's ship. Alright, let's go back over to the weight thing. It's probably gonna ask us the same thing. So, the thing was what? Baby Emeth and... oh, the Mandy. We'll get that back down and then... alright, okay, we just go over there. Simple as. Not simple as. Imagine if you didn't have Sizzle. You wouldn't be able to do any of this. You know, I guess it's kind of stupid to even... if I didn't need to use Sizzle, I wouldn't even have the Black Knack in our party, considering, you know, we're in a water place, and he's a fire element, but, yeah, you know, whatever. Alright. Please, no more random encounters.
Oh, this must be it. The pirate ship.
Yeah, I don't think there's any debate about that.
Let's be the sneaky. Gimme!
Yep, it was a swirl shell. Cool. I'm glad we didn't do all that for nothing then. Alright.
I think we've got this one in the bag.
Yeah.
A basky, Kupo! Not so fasty, Kupo! Thieving pirates, Kupo!
Huh?
This is the
pirates?
Type Zero
Did they just call
Moogle
us
song.
pirates?
Well, I'd say the pot knows a kettle when it sees it.
Hey.
Kupo! All pots on deck, Kupo! We're outnumbered, Kupo!
Now what, Kupo?
Stop saying Kupo and fight, Kupo! Oops. Huh?
Oh man, I don't want to fight the pirate Moogies.
There's only one thing to do now, Kupo.
Get him, the Kupo!
Guys, we're not here to have fun.
And
We're not here to have fun, Kupo.
better.
much the better.
Alright. Oh, easy. Oh, it's only Tides of Fate. That is the one. That's my target. No, I don't want to kill these. Stop, they make the sad noise. They're not even strong. This is just gonna make me feel bad. They're called coup pirates, for God's sake. No. No, it's so sad. No. Please don't die. Wait. I was so used to it being a boss fight. I wonder if I could have imprisoned them. Oh man.
You got us, Kupo!
Scurvy swaps! For shame!
Ferris! Sildra!
It's Captain Ferris, Kupo!
Hello!
It's created a threshold!
That mirage must be made of the
We have to fight against Sildra?
How kind of you gents to whip my crew into shape.
She does actually have a really
you're
good voice
welcome.
actor.
But I thought we just beat them up.
That's what she's saying, you doofus.
What are you, comedians? Too
That's
bad.
about how I would imagine her to sound.
If you've the brass to steal from pirates, then you know what comes next. So long, you clowns!
Clown world.
Clowns? Why is it clowns, plural?
We're fighting against Sildra and Ferris.
The size of that mirage!
Tama, it's time! Make yourself big!
Huh?
Yes, sir!
You
What?
can do that?
Guess not.
I should have known better than to...
I thought we were gonna see something really epic. 13 damage. 13. It's weak to ice. I don't have anything that's ice. It does 667 damage per hit. Oh my god. It's also weak to fire for some reason. Warrior of Light. I could do Refia, but I don't need a big heal. I'm cool with the big damage and hopefully the topple maybe and the defense up that comes with it.
I will banish this darkness once and for all.
Alright, hopefully that does at least 500 damage? 1200 damage? Okay. Risky turn, please don't kill it. Beautiful. We're coming back with vengeance here. 76 damage. Topple strength is medium. Let's focus on getting a, oh my god. This has to be one of those fights that's just like unwinnable on purpose, a story mode fight. This is so difficult. Maybe they're weak to poison. Yeah, this is impossible to win. What's the health? I use Libra, and it still has an wait, did I use Libra? Oh, that was a waste of a turn. Nice. If it has an unknown amount of health, I'm assuming I lose no matter what. I can't. I saved? If I die, I die. At this point, I'm okay with it. 17 damage isn't what I should be doing against somebody. And it hasn't even come close to being top of time. What? There's no way.
Don't give up.
Oh,
if
never
we
mind.
kick the bucket inside a threshold, we're all but done for. But they're
Now I
too
feel like
strong.
an idiot for wasting a champion medal.
I have you now. Hide Refia all you want, but you can't play hide and seek with destiny. Fate has chosen us.
The Thane of Saronia? Why is he here?
He followed us here?
What the?
Out of the Hydra and into the Craftapod! What are we gonna do?
Doesn't this make you just want to kiss Kismet? These divine designs. Isn't fate great? Now that it's brought us together, anything could happen. Just imagine. Are we destined for something bigger? Or could it be? Our cookies are merely meant to crumble.
Dang.
Now, giants from the hills.
I'm not ready to go into another fight.
Are all
Obviously
yours
not.
and mine to answer!
Hopefully we get healed. Okay. We're back to our regular let's leave room. Oh my god, his HP is unknown again. He's gonna use bravery. We don't have dispel. But we're dealing damage. Did we lose our... It gave us our champion charge back? How close are we to Tides of Fate? I don't think we need to use it here. It shouldn't be too hard of a fight. Please do damage! It's really not that much for being a level 2 spell. I really need to get, maybe his magic needs to be higher, maybe his level's too, I don't know, but kind of disappointed for being a level 2 spell. Especially for costing 5 AP too. Like, I think this does more. Oh, I mean, that critted, that's not a good...
You scoundrel! Find another ship to
Wait.
spew your bilge on!
What? We could have killed him! Why is Ferris intervening? Oh. Thank you, Ferris. Very cool.
So this is how the dice have rolled.
Like how he got up. Oh, no, he just teleported
Wow.
away.
Hey, clowns!
Huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Perhaps you'd care to explain.
Ferris is not having it.
So, the Federation replaced Thane Taka with one of their soldiers.
Actually, we're not too sure about that ourselves.
But everything we've told you is true.
Honest to the goodness.
Well, believe me, I'd not put anything past those Federation dogs. But if they have monsters like that in power...
Hey, Captain Ferris, you wouldn't happen to know where they're headquartered. The Federation, I mean.
We're gonna go attack
Bahamut
the head...
Citadel? No
What
one
am I-
knows a lick about that, lass.
Fit
It was
less.
worth a shot.
Why? Was that your reason for trying to steal my ship? To go off on some wild goose chase?
The whole idea was Lon's.
Oh, man.
Don't say.
What, me? Oh, I would never, ever. I mean, I don't even like ships. Not that there's anything wrong with your... Oh, please don't hurt me.
Belay there, lad.
Okay.
You see, I might be able to help you gents on your way after all. If you are the giants from the hills, the ones the prophecy mentions, then I recall the same prophecy mentioning where you're supposed to go.
Huh? You mean there's more to it?
Ahoy, Mog! You've read the prophecy, haven't you?
I have, Kupo. The prophecy says quite clearly that the giants from the hills would collect 4 keys, open up a pathway to the Crystal Tower, brave its dangers, and mount the very heavens, Kupo!
4 keys, huh?
Wait, the Crystal Tower?
So, Ma, I don't suppose you know where the 4 keys might be.
I'm afraid I know of only the first one, Kupo.
It's one more than I do.
Kupo! The first key is said to lie in a... Oh, 'twas about
Yeah, Ferris never really got like a
Where's
whole...
that?
She was a really good character too, especially when you find out
Fire
about the
Valleys
past.
in Babel, down to the south of the low seas.
That's cool that they
There's those low seas again.
reference her like this. Like she's a pivotal character.
What labor, all these twists and little turns. But fate must be allowed to run its course.
This is like how Bart's was Butts Esmeralda. You're committing a cardinal sin. Back when Bart's was Butts.
Chapter 9. The Low Seas.
You know, we still haven't seen Titus.
Okay, so
or
like,
Squall or
all we gotta
Cloud.
do is cross the low seas and find that Valley of Fire.
Well, I don't know. Are we really just gonna follow some random prophecy word for word? But
Want
what
something?
other leads do we have? Fine, I guess we'll run with it.
Huh? What?
Captain Ferris, can you tell us how to get to the low seas?
Perhaps. But I'll not be lending you this ship. For one, she